up, guys? Welcome. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a good video for you. So we're here today on 44 feet, which means long pattern. I'm going to show you guys what is my arsenal on these longer patterns, ranging from 44 all the way to about 48 feet, sometimes maybe 52 feet. But here we are. We got 8 bowling balls. But I will kind of mention my honorable mentions of the 2 extra balls. But here's the 6 balls. I feel like you can build an arsenal on the long pattern. So let's get to this video right now. All right, guys, as I said in the intro, we're going to show you an arsenal, how to build an arsenal for long oil patterns. Today we're on the 45-foot PBA Dragon, and my first ball out the box or out the bag will be something like an Origin EX. Another option as well is an Ion Max from Storm or the RST Hyperdrive from Rotogrip. But today we have the Origin EX. And on this pattern, I'm going to start right up 10 and then get away of what's happening out there, because it is oil to 45 feet, but the reverse is at 38. So a little bit of more hook on this long pattern. All right. And no, it's not a house shot, guys. It's not a house shot. But yeah, so 45-foot Dragon from 2024. It's right about, I believe, 31 mils. So that's a lot for a pattern like this. But yeah, as you guys can see, generally the rule of thumb, you guys want to go as straight as you can on the longer patterns. You want to be able to build a hook spot. That way you can kind of throw it to, because you get 10 minutes of practice or 15 minutes, however it is. But yeah, you want to build something to the right. You want to create some hook down lane, so that way you have enough to where your ball can still shape up. Again, cover is a little bit more mild than the stronger covers, but with some surface you put on like a 2000 or 1000 Avalon, you can get your ball to read early, because that is the goal on these longer patterns, is getting your balls to read the first 20 feet of the lane. And it's okay. We want to see those. That's what it is. Now, it kind of maybe might tell me that that ball is just not enough. It's not picking up soon enough. It's not slowing down. But again, we'll work with it. So we'll throw one more shot. And then I will show you guys another option that's been good, because recently the regionals we bowled on has been right around 43 feet to 47 feet. And these are the balls I've been recently taking with me to those events. So we are actually going to dial back the speed just a little bit. Let's get a little slower with our speed and see if we can get that 710 out. There you go. So that was pretty good right there. Now, if you guys want to still be further playing to the right, you want to use something a little more control, a new good option right here is a level, Storm level. You ask me why, Landon, why level? Sometimes you want to throw that urethane on there. Your urethane might not be good. And I know that's kind of blasphemy, throwing urethane on long, but it is what it is. That's how the game is nowadays. But my option is the level. It's still urethane-like, but it reads earlier. It reads at least a good first 15 to 20 part of the lane. So same line as the Origin EX, and you'll see a more really controlled motion. See that right there? See how much more smoother, more control? And that's what we look for too as well. When we're on these type of patterns, whether they be short pattern, long pattern, medium pattern, we're looking to control the pocket. Again, the pattern has to tame out a little bit, has to blend before we can really start creating more shapes with it. And yeah. So one more shot with this level. Actually, 2 more shots with this level. Yeah, see right there, that's what we're looking for. Again, I like that because with the level compared to maybe my IQU or pitch black or a fast pitch, that's not PBA events. But if I can get that control, this ball allows me to really hit on it a little bit more, but while still getting it to read sooner. And you can see in the front part of the lane, the launch angle is very in front of me. It's very shallow, not giving in the pocket away. All right. That's something that I will take in the bag. If you are driving, you can take more than 6 bowling balls. I would say have a level or a urethane type of ball in your bag. So next ball after that, what do we go to next? For me, my next ball I will go to is the Phase 2. You guys know what it is. Trusty Phase 2, been in the production line since 2016, and we're almost to 10 years with the Phase 2. That's gonna be sweet. But yeah, Phase 2. Similar strength-wise like the Origin EX. Of course, symmetrical. Foul. Just joking. We're good. But yeah, again, another ball. Strong cover, medium core. It allows me to go once these level or Origin EX is starting to kind of go away. They get a little too lazy down lane. Your next ball option is to go into a Phase 2. Or something similar, which is also 900 Global, has the Sublime Focus, or on the Roto Grip side is the new Rockstar. That's been also another great option, a new favorite from all the guys on the tour, is the Rockstar, because it's similar to a Phase 2, just a little more earlier. But I'm a Phase 2 guy, so. I was an Optum Idol guy, but poor ball's gone. I'm not fouling. It's a sensor. Oh, yeah, Phase 2. Phase 2 is that option right there for me. And again, another, like I said, option can be Sublime Focus from Global or the Rockstar from Roto Grip. Not even close to the line. But yeah, so that's my next go-to as we start to progress down in our medium strength part of the bag. So once the Phase 2's done, now the pattern starts to break down. Option for me next after that is this Equinox right here, the shinier ball. Now we're gonna start getting to our cleaner stuff. Pattern starts to break down. A lot of games have traffic through. Transition has happened on the lane and on the pattern. And now you need the balls that can get to the front of the lane. And here, these balls do that. So now this is your choice, an option, which one you want to go with. For right now, it is the Equinox. Pin down on this one. And we're going to move 3 off of the Phase 2. And there you go. Equinox, strong asymmetrical core, a really clean cover. That A1S Pearl falls somewhere just below like a Phase 2 cover, so it's kind of like in the realm of like R2S Pearl, but definitely you guys can see the motion. It gets through that part. Again, this is an option you'll need when you're having to traffic through all those games, if you're bowling 4 games, 6 games, or 8 games. Ooh, 210 on that one. That was not a good shot. All right. But yeah, so Equinox is that option. Another good go-to as well. From the Global side, you can go with maybe an original Origin. But I feel like core cover-wise, that's way more stronger than what the Equinox is. On the Roto Grip side, Attention Star. Attention Star is another good one too as well. It's somewhere in the territory of the Equinox. And if you guys were able to get one, the Identity, the Belmont ball. Identity, that's a good one too. All right, one more shot with the Equinox. And I'll show you guys my next progression. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I called it right before I got to the pins. It was good. All right, so now once we get to the Equinox, our next ball will be broken down a little bit. That's when you can get into bowling balls like IQAI. IQAI is a good option to go with. That low RG, low diff, these bowling balls are very good for when you're on the burn and you just needed to just clear the front part of the lane. I mean, you don't want your ball to start getting offline too quick. IQAI is good. But yeah, it's pretty good. Went through the pins nicely right there. Yeah, and again, IQAI, that was a good story about that ball. I personally used that a ton at the World Series of Bowling this year. Out of all the balls that I threw out there, almost 80% it was with the IQAI. So. Yeah. If you don't got an IQAI, you should get one. I'm just saying. Just saying. I think I'm on my second one that I've drilled. So, but yeah, very good ball. I mean, it's an old favorite. It's old, reliable, IQ, but also too hybrid. High road cover, and then of course AI core technology. Yeah. Okay, and then now when we really have to get more left and we need our ball to clear even more than an IQAI on these longer patterns, because a lot of surface, a lot of rev rate you're dealing with up there when you're bowling tournaments. Two-handers with 600 rev rate, you got one-handers with 550 rev rates and stuff. And then when you're having to go through all that and need something that's going to get further than IQAI, Typhoon is that option. And this, I actually threw this 3 weeks ago in Washington. We bowled on Shark, which is about 48 feet, 47, 48 feet. And I went to this after an IQ started to get a little too early. They wanted to pick up too soon. Typhoon was my option. It's been a good ball since. Oh yeah. I mean, didn't strike though, but you can see it. That type of ball where it fits at in Storm's line, a low-end piece ball, HP2 ball, or a hotline ball, for it to do that and hook on a pattern like this with that much volume, that's pretty good. It's impressive. All right. I mean, come on, man. What more do you want? Typhoon. But yeah, so again, we went through all these bowling balls right here. We did 2 to 3 shots on each of them. This is what I would build for me personally on a long pattern that's like 45 feet to 48 feet. That's my arsenal build right there. Now, again, it's going to be a little bit different due to your style, rev rate, axis tilt, axis rotation, however you throw it. It's going to be a little different what your arsenal will be like. But as I mentioned in this video, the options that's available out there. And again, if you can't get a Typhoon or don't want to look into Typhoon, another good option is the Ultimate Wrecker from Rotor Grip. That's a good one. So, but yeah, so that is right there. That is my arsenal for long oil patterns. Again, hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to see more like this, leave a comment down below. And again, guys, till next time, subscribe to the channel and bowl up a storm.